The Moon. You look up every night into the sky and it's always there. It seems to be moving away, but the next night, it's up there again. The Moon, Earth's only natural satellite, has been around for about 4 billion years. This is after the Earth collided with a protoplanet about the size of Mars. The debris left over from the impact is what formed the Moon. But wait a minute, do we really need the Moon? Yes. The Moon is very important to Earth. It plays the following roles. The Moon protected the Earth's atmosphere in the early days of Earth's formation. When Earth was young, the Sun was also very powerful. It was ejecting up to 100 times more solar particles than now. This should have stripped the Earth of its atmosphere, making life impossible. But the Moon's magnetic field provided a protective magnetosphere. That was about 4.2 and 3.4 billion years ago, and the Moon was more than twice as close to Earth than it is now. What is atmosphere? The atmosphere is a blanket of gases that surround the Earth. This blanket of gases is kept close to Earth's surface by the Earth's magnetic field. Why is the atmosphere important? It's very essential for life. The atmosphere contains the air that we breathe, protects us from the harmful radiation of the sun, helps in keeping the planet's heat on the surface. The atmosphere also plays a very important role in the water cycle. It's the superhighway in the sky that moves water everywhere over the Earth. Does this big natural satellite of ours called Moon rotate? Yes, the Moon rotates, but a bit slow. It takes approximately 27 days for the Moon to rotate once on its axis. This slow movement makes the Moon appear from Earth to be still. The Moon also orbits the Earth once every 27.3 days. Some of us should be living on the Moon. Is that possible? Unfortunately, the Moon does not have any atmosphere. As mentioned earlier, the atmosphere is essential for life to exist. The conditions on the Moon cannot support any life. Also, there is no liquid water on the Moon. We all know water is life. The Moon is moving away from Earth. Now, before we call a crisis meeting and order it to stop and come back, let me inform you some facts. The Moon has been drifting away from Earth for 4.5 billion years. But the rate has been only 3.8 centimeters or 1.5 inches per year. It will take more billions of years for it to have any effect on life on Earth. When this eventually happens, Earth will slow down enough to become unstable. Something interesting. When the Earth was young and the Moon was newly formed, days were 5 hours long. Moon's braking effect operating on Earth for the last 4.5 billion years has slowed days to 24 hours. Days will continue to slow down in future. This means that days are getting longer, at a rate of 19 hours every 4.5 billion years.